Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today. Today I was playing a bit of Nilfgaard and I wanted to try some of the new cards, in particular the Blight Maker, which is a really nutty card. I'm sure you're aware at this point. Can move the mage assassins to the top of your deck, spawn a guardian, and basically play a pretty nutty 11 for 5, which also thins a card from your deck. Yeah, seems pretty damn good. Quite an insane combo, a little bit of synergy with other cards, such as the Brathens is a mage, you can put him at the top of your deck, then Joachim into him. And yeah, other than those new inclusions, I also have Thirsty Dame instead of Seditious Aristocrats. You could run Aristocrats if you prefer. I've been enjoying the Dames, they work quite well with the Imprisonment leader and the Poisons, of course, and they are Aristocrats for your Bull. But yeah, aside from that, you could definitely run the 7 provision card, Dead Man's Tongue, just for a bit more thinning, a bit more consistency. You could also run Cantarella, you could also run Gorthog Vade. These are cards which some people will be playing in their Nilfgaard Bull decks. I'm playing the Vincent van Moorhelm, going to answer defenders with that and get through, hopefully, some of the nastier threats that the opponent can have. But yeah, just a pretty damn solid deck. Honestly, I think Nilfgaard is one of the strongest on this patch, or will be. They just have a lot of answers to a lot of things, and they have this insane Blight Maker card, which is just, honestly, probably the best bronze that the game has ever printed, aside from maybe Endrega Lava back in the day. But yeah, Blightmaker is just incredibly powerful. Like, this card is it's so nuts. But yeah, with that being said, enjoy the gameplay. I'll be talking to the chat from the stream in some of it, so hopefully that's alright. Either way, hope it's entertaining, and hope you can maybe learn a thing or two about this deck. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Ah, Christ. Yes, Dreddy. You have to do it yourself. Unlucky, mate. Oh man, what's going on with this hand? Joachim always screws me. Why is Joachim so random? He's a bit of a random guy. What cards are you missing, Dreddy? Got the Mage Assassins. I'm not sure about the Dames. The Dames maybe should be Seditious Aristocrats. Don't know. I guess Dame is quite okay with this leader. Give him another sergeant. Why not? Can you guys even hear the music? It's very quiet. Skyrim vibes. I remember when I was a young boy playing Skyrim in my bedroom. It's a great time. It's a truly great experience. Let's play the Blightmaker just thin a little bit. Just a low commitment thinning play. That's worth 11 points. No music. Alright, I'll turn my desktop audio up a bit. Now you can hear it, right? Wow, he actually passed. Fair enough. Hey yingiz, how's it going, man? Linux could hear it from the beginning. He's got the audio boosted up. Bass boosted. So what do we do here, guys? What in the world am I doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mage Assassin in hand. Just pass? We have a pretty good hand. Not sure what they're playing just yet, but Bull mirror matches are just so fun, right? They're just so much fun. I'll pass. When will I get Gwent plugin? I've got it on my thing. Don't know what to tell you, man. It just doesn't work sometimes. I've turned it on. Maybe I need to re-turn it on. I don't know. Last say should be the win con. Should be, in theory. Sometimes it doesn't work out like that. We need to very much be aware of the board space issue. The board space dilemma is what will decide this game, I think. Hi Alte, how's it going? How's it going, Alte? So actually, spying units are kind of incredible in this matchup, so we should look for spies. That's a spy. Beautiful. We don't have Roderick, but we can't really complain, right? We've got other spies. The Invo comes in at the end, very useful as well. I don't play Artorias Dreddy, no I don't. I'm sad I lost this Northern Realms game, man. I'm quite upset about that, I must say. So we can play our bull, let's just get an engine rolling, right? We can also Brathens first, but this is better, I think. We're not going to poison their units anyway, we're just going to sort of take it easy. That's the big mistake you can make here, is you can poison stuff. We're just going to allow that dame to live. That dame can have a great life. It's fine with us, I think. In the meantime, we will have a dame ourselves. We will copy a dame. We will throw some poison down onto the board. Poison, not going to do anything with it though. Just going to let it chill, I think. Hey, Julius. Why not Cupbearer? Not sure what you mean, mate. I can't take Cupbearer with Assimilate, can I? Alright. So we're gonna go with another lock, but first we'll get another engine on the board. Will we? My engines are getting dealt with quite swiftly. We may actually have to poison this dame because problems occur if we don't, right? It's a bit too many points. We'll have to poison it eventually. And yes, the board space is a thing, but I could also just say I'm gonna lock stuff. Let's actually poison this. I know it might actually be wrong, but I'll just get the value from it, because I'm not even sure this necessarily is going to come down to board space problems. Just depends what their hand looks like, really. Yeah, me too, Varrock. Me too. Okay, here we go. Engines now need to be locked up. They're poisoning my stuff, so board space won't be a problem for us. Anna time, I think. Not seeing a reason not to. Now we lock these guys. Bang, bang, lock, lock, boop, boop, boop. Oh, they can coup Anna, that's true. What 8 provision do I play? Do you have Invo? I play Vincent, Cupbearer, Roderick. Don't know if I have any 8p cards. Anna? They cooed the Anna, okay. That's actually not good for them. They should be cooing Joachim, no? Apparently not. Just emissary now. They're gonna have a really big problem soon, I think, with board space. And we're not gonna have that problem. What are we top decking with this Joachim? Quite a lot of random nonsense. Oh, they've got Gorthok Vade as well. Oh no, poor opponent. I'm actually not even going to get usurpy value because I've got too much shit going on here. Let's unlock a guy. Sounds good. Board space. I can't even get my usurper to pop. But it's fine. Generally, that's a good problem to have, right? I think. Why not usurper while I can? Because actually, I should maybe have usurped there. Actually, yeah, it's true. We're just kind of hoping we get the usurpy to work. If not, is what it is, mate. Play on front row, please. Fuck. Actually, it doesn't really matter, right? Because either way, we're board locking them here, and we just play usurp as a 6-point card. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, guys. This is essentially, this plus Invo is all the points that they kind of have to work with now, and we've just got more. We've got more points coming in. Uh-oh, don't kill a unit. No! Ah! Maybe I shouldn't have taken that, dude. Fuck! There were quite a lot of units we could have killed here. We probably just should not have taken the mage. This was a huge throw. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Ah, these guys with the freaking mage assassins. I mean, we have a 20-point invo, right? It's gotta be fine here. It's gotta be fine. They're gonna invo, and then... Oh, it's a win by 1. Poggers. Greed. The greed has won me the game by a point, guys. It's too easy. It's too easy. Why would you get banned? I don't know. I swear someone got banned back in the day for abusing some cosmetic rewards or something. I don't know. I just seem to remember that being a thing. Am I wrong? Ah. This is not going to be a mirror match, so... You know, something's a bit different. This should be cloggers, right? Cloggers. Not a great hand if I'm up against cloggers, guys, I'll be real with you. Sorry, Dreddy, sorry. How many of each bronze? I have 2 fangs. I have 2 sergeants. Oh god. Here cometh the points. I'm not gonna play Blight Mage because... Oh fuck, dude. I'm just gonna get screwed because I didn't draw my good cards here. Look at this shit. What a sad time. What do I even do now? What do I even do, chat? Just play Joachim to get that garbage on the board so we can Viper Witcher it. Oh, Blight Mage Ball on top. You're a genius. Yeah, now the chat is popping off, man. Now the chat is helping me. That's really good. 2 fangs, 2 sergeants, 2 blights, 2 mages, 2 dames, 1 of each spy. Yep. And like 1 aristocrat guy or something. One of the small aristocrat lads. The deck has been added, boys. Feels good, man. Well done, Dreddy. Dreddy, you are a champion. I might just pass here, actually, guys. I might just get out of here. Because I'm not sure they're making the points. And yeah, I'm going to be a bit clogged, but when you're clogged, you sometimes just got to get out of there. At least they can't play a Witcher, a Viper Witcher here. And they cannot clog me with the nut. He's playing a Viper Witcher here. What a mad lad. I literally just said he can't play a Viper Witcher here, and he just... and then he ties the game! You serious right now, man? What a maniac! This guy's lost himself. This guy's lost the plot. This guy's all over the place. Oh, we got the Purify. What a legend. Cupbearer coming in at the end of saving the day. Cupbearer actually saving the day for us. Interesting. These might look like bronzes, but the Blight Makers are secretly gold cards, guys. So we're going to be fine here. I do have a Lamp Djinn, which is maybe... But it's going to proc assimilate! The Lamp Djinn procs assimilate! That's OP. So what's the plan here, lads? I'm a little bit spooked. That's a lot of points. Oh my goodness. Set up Brathens for Joachim. Yep. I think we're just going to purify this, yeah? I mean, I'm a bit worried that they could have, like, Letho. But we have Lach, so we should never be, like, super getting fucked. It might be a bit unpleasant for us, but we should never be super mega fucked, right? Is it hot outside, Alte? It's quite chill in my apartment, so I do quite like... I like being inside when it's quite warm. But I like the sun sometimes. It's okay. Okay, now we can go with Purify on this. Roach came out in round 1, did it? I think, yep. Damn, that's a big tempo. Like, this would be a lot more points though if I had a unit on the board when he did it. I did not have a unit. What's the best deck in pro rank? Ooh. It's a bit of a tricky question, mate. There's quite a lot to choose from. So we may as well play the Lamp Djinn, I think. There's no reason to keep it around. So guys, we could... Oh, this is a cool play, right? We can put Blight, we can do Blight Maker into Brathens, and then we can play the Brathens into stealing a Blight Maker. Poggers. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it right now. Right here, right now. Mage. He's a mage. And maybe we can even board clog them here, I don't know. Because they're kind of filling up pretty fast. Kind of filling the place up with their points. Actually, I should be careful not to board clog myself. Oh my. I think I'm gonna have to... I mean, in fairness, we have Imprisonment still, so we can kill some units if we need to. We can always kill some units. Is it Usurper time? I feel like we can Usurper next. So let's go ahead. I was also thinking about Invo actually on Colgrim and then playing our own Colgrim. That would be quite OP. Oh, Djinn is on top of the deck now. Motherfucker, dude. Motherfucking guy. Should we board clog? Let's just board lock them, right? What, are they going to kill my Usurper, Monk of Christ? How are they going to kill Usurper here? They could have a random Invo, but it makes no sense. I think we must be brave, chat. We must be brave. We must brave Usurper dying here. He's not dying, is he? Oh, maybe they have a lock. They could have a random lock, actually. I may have. I really hope I didn't fuck it up. I'll just invo Colgrim, it's fine, right? I'll just invo the Colgrim, yeah, it's fine. 3 spaces left with 3 cards. There's no point clogging. Ah! Ah! No, look, look, we're clogging him. We're clogging him. You see? We're clogging him. We are extremely clogging him now. He is clogged beyond belief. He is super mega clogged now, guys. Get fucked! He's clogged. Wait, he's not clogged, but he's locked out of playing cards. He does have points, that's for sure. But I'm also gonna have points, don't you worry about that. But he's fucked up a little bit here because he could have maybe stolen my invo or something. I don't know. Renew. It's too easy. It's too easy. And the last card is Colgrim. We didn't have any specials in graveyard, but they could have maybe waited a little bit. Oh, it's not even close. We smacked them up. Good job, team. Absolutely smacking these clog boys. Music's loud. Oh shit. I'll turn the music down. There you go. Oh, is this more cloggers? Is this more cloggers? I think it might be. I think we might be playing against even more of the big tempo cloggy guy. How do we do this? We don't really want to play units that they can clog in round 1. That's not really something we're interested in happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might just discard cards here, guys, in all honesty. Hi, Michael. Oh. Oh, Hefty Helga. I might still discard cards here, guys. Mogwai! Hey! It's Mogwai, guys. The legend. Mega Mogwai. It's been a long time. Mate, I think I'm just gonna have to discard here, unironically. It's quite a weird life, but I think I'm discarding. Dude, the Mogwai support is what got me to the final at the tournament, I'm telling you. The Mogwai support was how it happened. It's going good. It's going good. I'm kind of enjoying the expansion quite a bit, actually. I see you've been playing a bit of Gwent. I was just thinking it would be so sick to get the whole crew back together. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be very cool. Let's just discard again, man. What's the problem here? Just discard cards. Gwent Slam 4, that would be... it would all come together, but I don't know. Probably not gonna happen here. But it's nice to relive the nostalgia a little bit, right? For a short while. Just seeing like Shaggy at Life Coach's place, like it's quite fun. What happened here? What did he do? Dead Man's Tongue. Oh, that's a lot of points. I can actually play a card now, I think. If I don't, it might get difficult to actually make the points. But we've avoided the clog in round 1 here. Successfully. Mission accomplished. Maybe I should keep the poison, actually. It's quite good. Oh well. You need JJ and Life Coach streams back. Yeah. What's the take on life coach? Is he in? Oh, he gave me. Okay, that's fine. So we still have poison. Poison we can use to deal with defender maybe. Can't I take Helga? You relive it too. Damn man. Sometimes I'm just like just thinking about the tournaments and like going out for drinks beforehand and stuff. Like it was kind of took it for granted a little bit, I think, at the time. But yeah. Life coach is enjoying the patch. I think it's fair to say the game is it's much better than it was at Homecoming launch, right? I think that's fair to say. Beforehand, yeah, dude, I was getting absolutely smashed up the night before the tournaments, like mega hangover sometimes. I think we get rid of Informant or Emissary maybe. Yeah, Emissary. Oh, the Purify and the Invo and the Fangs and the Blight Makers, so we can even put stuff on top and draw the Bull. Oh, what a day! What a great time. Yeah, we all took it for granted a bit. Especially like for me, it was like the first like esportsy thing, right? And maybe for a lot of us, so we kind of just assumed that was like it was always going to be like that a bit. Maybe. I know I definitely did. But yeah. Challenger 2 was great. Even the Salt Mine was great. I have some really nice memories from that was Challenger 3, right? The Gwent slams were awesome. Do I prefer Dame over Aristocrats? I think they're both okay. I quite like the Dames though, because they work with your leader, right? So seems good. What's happening here? Am I supposed to kill it? Maybe. I know I said I can use this for the defender. Okay, we'll. I should probably just be locking this, honestly, but whatever. It's fine. Seditious Aristocrats are good as well. I think it was I saw Red Rain playing Thirsty Dames, and I was like, yeah, actually, that sounds like a decent shout. Aristocrats are way better off Joachim, though. They're just way better. But the Dames are better if you, like, play them from hand, right? So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Spirit. Yeah, I feel, I want there to be more, right? It feels kind of really sad that it could be the end of the Gwent era. So I'm just trying to hang on to that, to the tournament feeling and the Gwent feeling. And maybe I'll try to qualify for more tournaments, I don't know. This homie is giving me a lot of poison. And I feel like that's not too bad of a thing, considering poison is one of our better bronze plays. Should we go with the Blightmaker now? I'm really afraid to use these because they can actually just top deck me everything, right? We can draw all of our good cards with them. But at some point we might have to do that. I could actually, maybe we go Brathens. I think we'll go Brathens here. This is also like really horribly awkward for the opponent to clog. And we're ahead now. Artifact was a good game. I was thinking about Artifact as well. A couple of days ago. And yeah, Artifact was pretty fun. I remember like the difference between like what happened, how did it go? We had like Artifact was a thing sort of around the time when Homecoming first released. And I remember Homecoming was such a clown fiesta, dude. And then there was Artifact, like the Holy Grail that was saving us from the disaster of Homecoming. But funny how that all works out, right? In the end, Gwent just lives through everything somehow. And Artifact dies a horrible, brutal death. But yeah. Ooh, Vilgefort's coming in. Okay. Yeah, last meta felt quite good as well. There were a lot. I was just thinking in terms of preparing for a tournament in Gwent at the moment. It's very difficult to even pin down what people will play because there are so many viable like archetypes, decks. Um, it's quite impressive actually. Just a very big card pool at this point, I guess. So guys, is it now time for the Blightmakers finally? Need some points. And hopefully most of the clog is going to be gone at this point. God, this card is so obscenely nutty. Like this card is so ridiculous, dude. I like it. I like that they're printing these insanely broken cards. Yeah, the bull deck is cool. I like this deck a lot. When we made this deck, like preparing for the tournament, it was like we put Anna Henrietta in the deck, and it was just everything clicked together so nicely. And it's such a fun deck as well. Like I loved defending bleeds with it, and you have to mulligan away the bull, and then defend the push, and then you have this big insane finisher round 3, and you're just locking all the engines all the time. Like what a dream. Nilfgaard actually can be quite cool. Can be quite cool. So we can clog them a bit here. Is that fine? Do we want to? I mean, it's fine, isn't it? We shouldn't put it. We should put it on the back row in case they're trying to brick the usurper or something. And we could give them the Viper Witcher won't be so good next round, I think. We could give him an emissary as well, but yeah. You have to stream Mogwai. Although I don't know, maybe you don't want to open yourself up to the hordes of people who'll want you to keep playing the game. Maybe you might get some Gwent friends in your chat after you go back to Runeterra. That might be a bit awkward. Although I feel like maybe the community has chilled a bit since the homecoming days. I think everyone was having a bit of a crisis of I don't know, character. I don't know. I think people were just worried about how the game was gonna do, and people leaving the ship felt very bad back then. But nowadays it's like, nah, there'll be other streamers, right? There'll be other people to take the place, and you can enjoy the game on your own, right? Is this just Blightmaker? I'm really unsure. Guys, I'm really unsure what should be going on the top of the deck here. I'm really not. Maybe Usurper time? Maybe just Usurper? Just big points? I like it. Just get ahead. Abandonment complex, something like that. Something like that. Alright, nice round 2 for us there. 1 point. Taking it by a point. We didn't really do Blightmaker. I could have considered it there to put a good card on top, but I think with this hand we're quite resilient. I think we're quite resilient. Like, to be fair, I don't think anyone left Gwent like in a disgraceful way. It's not like anyone was you know, saying fuck you to everybody, right? It's more just everyone do we take a mulligan here? This is a bit weird. How good is this hand? It's not a bad hand, is it? I think we're getting the job done with this hand. It's not very gold, but we're against cloggers, so what can you expect, right? Reddit post on Law talking about you betraying them? Ah, yeah. That's probably more likely. I'm not sure how Law is, like, how is Law actually doing at the moment? Is the game thriving? Are people happy with it? Because probably if people are feeling a bit unhappy, then you're more likely to get that stuff, right? If people are a bit on edge. Okay, just Blightmaker. Man, what a deck. We're kind of handling everything with this deck, right? We're just handling all the threats. Don't even need Anna, don't need Vincent, don't need these cards, man. It's all good. Yeah, Croaky's just kind of he silently moved into the night, right? I think this is a poison. He just graciously left. To be honest, I probably had one of the worst like leavings because I was talking about, you know, I made some video shit talking Gwent a little bit, and I mean, you know, talking about the problems of Homecoming and whatnot. Whereas some people are just silently moving away. It's a bad month. Balance patch that should brought many changes had 4. Damn. It's quite interesting. Uh oh, guys, we're getting defended. So we're gonna have to invo this, and the Colgrim gets locked, so it's okay. Everybody relax. All good, no problem. It's kind of weird looking back on these kind of, like, looking at Runeterra. Oh my god, it's Rience. Oh no. It was not Colgrim, it was Rience. It feels weird. We just locked that guy. Man, this Dame played for like a ton of points. That's pretty sick. See, like, a Dame here is so much better than Aristocrats, actually. Because we don't have any spying stuff going on. But we have a lot of poisons and locks and whatnot. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Like, it feels to me like people are always going to be a bit... Like, there's always going to be something there that feels not quite right with the game they're playing, right? In some way. The core of it is always remaining, right? With this, like, 3 rounds and stuff, it's always a bit different. Maybe with something like Runeterra, people get a bit scared that it's just going to be sort of less popular than a Hearthstone or a Magic, and quite a similar game in some ways to those. Don't know. Whereas Gwent has always got this sort of niche thing to it. Pirates Cove. Yeah, Mogwai. I think over the years I've just become a bit less like critical and a bit less like, I still sometimes say something, but I've strayed away from like making videos that talk about problems and whatnot. Just, I don't know. In some way it feels a bit pointless to do it for me. Like, I can speak my mind, right? But at the end of the day, if I'm not enjoying the thing that I'm playing, then I don't have to play it. I mean, yeah, if it's like a livelihood, then sure. Feels a bit shitty not to take the livelihood, right? But like, by making a video and saying like, I hate this aspect and that aspect, probably people just, the people that agree are going to be like, yeah, great. And the people that don't are going to just get upset with you, right? So, if it's important to say, I think you say, and if not, then it's probably fine not to as well. You got no choice, yeah. And the other thing is, you don't want to like, you don't want to just bury what you're feeling, right? And not say anything about how you're feeling it's bad or whatever, because that will just make you feel miserable, and yeah. So it's a bit of a tricky spot sometimes. Oh yes, Michael, you can get, for sure, dude. Do we purify this? I'm not even sure how much I care about round 1. I think we, I need to play something, so I guess we're purifying that. But I'm not even sure what's going on in this matchup. Do these guys drop the poison package already? Have people, he's playing Fist Tech, so you'd imagine there'll be Roland and Gellert and stuff, right? Yeah, Mogwai, I feel you. I've just been like, if I ever feel like the game is just not super fun, I've just been taking a bit of a break from it and not making videos, not not playing it very much, but I think if you're streaming full time or trying to really pump out YouTube videos, then that's less of an option, right? Which feels bad. Feels bad indeed. But yeah, I think it's just important to like maintain a good like work-life balance, right? At some point, because it is a job, right? And yeah. Any more quiet misses? Yes, mate. Let's just go Blightmaker then, because we need to do a bit of thinning. My hand is very gold, which is sometimes not a great thing. It's a bit weird because I could be pressuring on even if I had like another Blightmaker, maybe some more points. But yeah, the game's super fun now. Depends where you get your fun from, man. I've been role playing a little bit. I've been telling some stories. You know, the Nilfgaardian agents infiltrating the criminal underworld. I don't know, man. Depends how you get your fun. The game is competitive. If you're a competitive person, then maybe it's fun in that way. Maybe you don't like card games and it's not fun, you know. Everyone's a bit different. This is weird for me, man. I don't feel like I can win on even. Not with this hand, unless I'm going to overcommit quite heftily. We could just go with a random Roderick and try to hit Brathens, which would kind of, you know, be a lot of pressure. Could also just Joachim. Are there that many bad targets off Joachim? Not really. Alright, we'll Joachim. I'm feeling it. Fergus? Okay. Could be worse. Could be a freaking Vincent. No, Vincent's in hand. Not this time. New Soothing Freddy. Man, I'm all over the place. Some days I'm hyped. I'm walking around. Other days we're taking it chill. Have fun, Mike. Thanks, mate. Taking a break from law until July. Yeah, that's smart. You gotta allow the passion to be there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really cool if we get to a point where like it's kind of, I don't know. I don't see why everyone should be so separated, right? In these different communities, we're all just playing games. And it's weird, right? Because in a lot of other games, I don't know that a lot of people get into a particular game so much as they do with like card games. I guess because of like the collection aspect and the time investment, the money investment. Maybe people do for like League of Legends or Counter-Strike or something, right? Like for me, I would feel like if I'm playing like a shooter or something, I'm kind of there for the gameplay and then I'm out. I'm not there for the community. I'm not there for the streamers and all that stuff. I'm playing the game and I'm chilling. Whereas it feels like maybe with card games, people sort of go in on a deeper level and I don't know. Maybe not the case. They've played a leader charge here. We've got something from them, and at the low cost of a Joachim de Vet. And I think I may just play another one because fuck it, dude. I got lucky once, not hitting the mage and whatnot. Ah! Oh no, not usurper, please. Okay, it's fine. That's okay. If it's winning on even, it's okay. If it's not, then not great. I'm often seeing people do this in round 1 against me, and I'm like, Jesus, dude. Nice, nice usurper you got there, mate. So hopefully we're not going to be that guy. Okay, do we have a Roderick in hand? Wait, when did I get this card? Huh? Oh, I had this the whole time. I'm just tripping out. Nice. Nice, man. Yeah, that was one of the best aspects of Gwent from the early days was sort of the community, right? And I think there's just so many nice personalities and like very bombastic, like very entertaining, very like competitive. It's just good stuff. Like Mogwai and Merchant and even Swim. It's just good stuff to watch. Man, this guy's getting a little bit brutalized. What's going on? How have I managed to actually bully him so hard? We could lead a charge Roland, but I mean, 14 points? I don't know, mate. Sounds a bit rough. Man, no, it's just Blightmaker. It's just Blightmaker. This card's way too good. The deck was kind of okay in this matchup before, but now we've got Blightmaker. It's just, oh, we're just destroying them. We should reach out to Pasco. JJ Pasak. That's what the game needs. We've all, I don't know, we're like kind of enlightened now, Cap. I don't know what I'm saying. What's going on here, mate? He's still not giving up. What a freaking champion. I too will not give up then. Because I have Anna in hand, so it's quite cheap to just play. Get the Pirates Cove leader, Pog. Poggers. Yeah, I feel like we could endure the Passak nowadays, right? Back then it was a little bit tense. Everything was a bit tense. The devs were on edge a little bit. He was making some valid points, JJ Passak, about the coin flip and such, right? I think nowadays we could all he would actually be quite genuinely funny to have in the community. That would actually be pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Been tweaking your version of this. Philip van Moorhelm. Dead Man's Tongue. Dude, Dead Man's Tongue is such a great card, actually. I just don't know, like I haven't played with it. And I know Saber was playing it, and he's a pretty good player. This guy, he's playing every card here. I mean, the Roderick has to take it, right? And even if it doesn't, I mean... So what do we want? Invo... Depends what we put them on as the last card, right? Because we could go for points. Or we could go for like a carryover, essentially play with stealing Joachim or something. Yeah, it is crazy, Mogwai, it is crazy. My concern with it is this deck maybe doesn't have enough targets actually for the Dead Man's Tongue because you play the spies and stuff, but I don't know what to do here. Invo. Let's just do Invo. I think this is a safer line. And it really punishes them having Jacks or something. I think this is a little bit safer. Because I can grab me Joachim back. Feels good, man. And then we're going to have Joachim again! Yeah! The Mage Assassins are good targets. Yeah, true. They can be weird. I draw the Blightmaker every time, dude. What's the problem? Just draw the cards. Thin the Mage. And if you assume these are already getting thinned and you don't want to get rid of Blightmaker because it's a great card, then you probably would have to get rid of Nausicaa Sergeants. That's actually, it's not bad. I could see that card. What? Mate, is this actually a Trafficker as their last card? Jesus. Okay, we should have gone with Brathens, I guess. Is Ball and a leader charge worth it? Never, right? Can't possibly be worthwhile. We'll just defend the push with Joachim and then have aristocrats. It's a little bit spooky, but I think it's fine. They played the whole leader. That's essentially the same as getting a card here, right? Come play it. I mean, I'm also just very wary, guys, that we might be getting baited into playing Dead Man's Tongue, right? Uh-oh. Okay, we drew an aristocrat. What a banger. Like, we don't want to get baited to play every single new card necessarily. They might not all be that good, but Enforcers. Enforcers. I was playing some Enforcers last patch, honestly. They're not that bad. You can also play Enforcers in formation, because that leader gives you armor on the Enforcers. And you can play Raymond, and you can armor up the engines, right? And then you play spies. It's actually kind of insane. Kind of. You have like kind of a weak leader, but I was liking that deck, and it felt I was actually kind of close to bringing it to Masters as well, so I don't think Enforcers are bad. There's also Emir. You can do like Emir with the spying stuff. I mean, it's an archetype. Might not be the best Nilfgaard archetype, but it is a thing. Oh, the Blight Maker, dude. I'm telling you, I'm so good at drawing this card. So we're in round 3 here. We have a Masquerade Bull. And I should be getting Brathens from Joachim here, so I think I'll keep the hand. It should be good enough. Should definitely be good enough. But yeah, man, I remember like I was really pestering the devs. Like when was it? Crimson Curse. I was really pestering the devs to make spying good again, like to make a spy deck good. And it's taken a while, but they've been like every patch they've been trying to support spies, I think. I mean, I'm not saying because of me, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because for the longest time I was a little bit upset about Nilfgaard because they've got all these cards that are like just moving cards around and not doing much, right? Like stealing the opponent's stuff, trying to mill them when it's not even an archetype. And assimilate didn't feel like a proper thing really, but now it's certainly got to a much better place. Okay, guys, this is... Oh, we don't have a leader. Oh no, what a disaster. I've got a Pirates Cove leader. I wanted to lock this. I mean, we could lock it, but... Nah, it's just Blight Maker, right? It's just Blight Maker here. Oh, this card's so broken, man. I can't. Every time I play this, I'm like, why am I... This was 11 points, by the way. Horson Jr. Legendary card. 10 provisions, 11 points. Mate, I just played a 5 provision 11 point card. Come at me, dude. What's the problem? It's actually just nuts. So I guess we're not getting a good lock target is the point. A good poison target, rather. That's fine, right? Whatever. It's not even good to lock Horson, really, but... And I'm not playing my Dame, but I'm assuming the Dame probably gets smacked if I play it there. Whatever. I can't wait for the Megascope combos as well, man. Like, Megascope on Greatsword is kind of a banger already. Like, I'm just imagining you're preparing for a tournament, right? And then... Just so, like, endless possibilities. I can play 4 of bronzes if I want. Like, holy moly. Opens up so much stuff. But yeah, I have felt like, unironically, since nommeL joined the dev team. I don't know if Mogwai knows nommeL. Was nommeL around back then? I don't know. But I unironically feel like nommeL joining the card team has actually been quite a thing for the game. Props to him. But yeah. They told you on the cool. Ah. Yeah. nommeL, he's just a guy that had a lot of passion, right? And he's also a very smart dude. And I don't know how the inner workings go at CDPR exactly, but he's certainly been allowed some creative, you know, creative options, shall we say. Oh, we could actually coup the Horson here. We might end up doing that. And then we can spend the coins with the sea shackle. Oh, Anna's so sick, man. What a card. Does Melidian have a heavy influence on balance? I think so. I think maybe at this point, maybe he has the most influence out of anyone actually. So it's technically probably it is much better to take the Joachim here, guys. I'm sorry. It is much better because we're getting Brathens. Oh, Brathens! Informant. Oh, Fiztech Trafficker. Wombo combo. Smack that guy. Double leader trap. This deck, dude. What a juicer. Seriously. Yeah, I haven't tried Rience, but I could see Rience being a card. Maybe if you're like super trying to tech for a matchup or something, right? Yeah. I could kind of see it. Maybe Rience is like sniping a particular. You can snipe a particular unit or something. I don't know. It's kind of a janky card in a way, but. What is this deck? This would be probably as close to a control deck as you really get these days, right?